You're still watching Breakfast Central right here on News Central Television. And right now, we will be giving you updates in the world of sports. We have Onyechi Obaro on standby to give us that. Good morning, Onyechi.
Good morning, Blessing. Good morning, Osa.
Good morning.
You look radiant. Can you just give us an update on what's happening in sports?
Thank you so much for the compliment.
Amazing victory Manchester United had yesterday.
Because you're a Manchester United fan.
Don't tell us that.
All right, let's run straight into what happened in the world of sport. And it is the Europa League, as Kieran Tierney's excellent strike was enough to see Arsenal seal top sport in the Europa League Group A after a 1-0 home victory over Zurich on Thursday. So while Roma and Feyenoord grabbed some of the last tickets to the Europa League knockout stage, as Manchester United rounded off their group campaign with a victory at Real Sociedad. The draw for the next round of the Europa League is set to take place next week, Monday, as 8 teams from the Champions League drop down to compete in the playoff fixtures. But there is a bit of a chance that the Red Devils will not join the Gunners in the round of 16 due to the rule that was put in place last season. But right now, we know the teams that have made it to the knockout rounds of the Europa League. Nantes join over there, Manchester United. We've got Real Sociedad, Juventus there. Barcelona will be joining up from the UEFA Champions League. For the likes of those who are qualified, who are seeded already, Manchester United are seeded, Midtjylland is seeded. Of course, Monaco, Nantes, PSV Eindhoven, Rennes, Roma and Union Berlin are the seeded teams for the round of 16 draws. Unseeded teams are Ajax, Barcelona, Juventus, Leverkusen, Salzburg, Sevilla, Shakhtar Donetsk and Sporting CP. Some of the teams coming down, dropping down from the UEFA Champions League. All right, moving away from here, let's tell you what's happening to one man that has got a huge heart. Bayern Munich forward Sadio Mane is no doubt one of the football players who have continued to contribute massively to the development of his hometown amid some fame and success. So earlier on Tuesday, November 1, 2022, the Senegalese forward was reported to have given away over 100 Bayern Munich jerseys to children in Bambali, his native village where he grew up. So this comes after Team TNT sports journalists were due to cover a documentary on Mane's roots in Bambali. The team had reportedly asked the Bundesliga club for the jerseys, and eventually they got Mane to sign over 100 pieces of his shirt, the number 17 jersey. The jersey, which has since been sent to Bambali, was well received by natives in his hometown, and fans have continued to shower praises on the 2-time African Player of the Year. Now, great to see that, but let's listen to Sadio Mane. Of course, this is great to see. This is what we want to see. He had the time to sign, of course, over 100 jerseys, and you can see this little child here. These reporters, these journalists who had to cover a documentary for Mane, having to don this jersey for a little boy in Bambali. They say from Bambali to the world.
Hi guys, here's Sadio Mane from Munich.
To the contagious joy there in Bambali. These children may not even get to play football in the coming years, but they would have something to show for that. One man who came up from here, of course, he's doing great things, and I have a jersey signed by him. Of Well, congratulations to the children who got those jerseys from Bayern Munich star and Senegalese forward Sadio Mane. Now, moving away from here, bring a shortcut coming to us, of course, on Thursday evening, as Gerard Piqué says, this Saturday's match between Barcelona and Almeria will be Gerard Piqué's final game, with the centre-back having announced a short, immediate retirement from football Thursday evening. Now, with a message on his social media account, Piqué explained that he's retiring and doing that this weekend. So the last game, it's going to be a game for transition, and they're going to do a farewell for the guy who came. It was a little boy at Barcelona and became the centre-back, most expensive centre-back for Barcelona. He's going to leave after that game against Almeria. These are the things we do not want to see, but they say life goes on. Sport update at this time. Osa, of course, blessings, you know. What really caught my heart, emotional stories, yes, of course, but what really caught my heart should be that of Sadio Mane having to sign jerseys to children in Bambali.
It really is touching, and I mean, I saw the video and you could see the beautiful intent in his heart, and it's just a beautiful video to see.
Absolutely, and I mean, I'm sure that if we look deeper, you know, Sadio Mane is doing more than just sending jerseys. I'm sure he's also doing a lot of philanthropy, you know, in those cities in Africa. So it's interesting to see, and we would like to see more of that. You know, African players across the continent that are playing in the biggest leagues in the world. You know, they would always be encouraged to do stuff like that.
And I'm also sure that the fans of Barcelona will be sad about Piqué's resignation.
Yes,
it really is a news that we didn't see that coming.
They didn't see that coming at all, because Piqué has been a very vital centre-back in the formation there for Barcelona. He played with the new generation right now, played with the old generation, and he has been so good. He started off from the academy, and you can see the little Piqué there. This is little Piqué when he started off there for Barcelona. It has been Barcelona all the way, and now he's going to end his football career with Barcelona. Come on, it's something Barcelona want to miss.
It was such a cute, little
boy.
Little Piqué, so cute. But hey, you know, this is another reminder that, you know, some of the biggest sports stars in the world would retire at 35. And football, sports generally, you know, it's such a, I don't know if to call it a mirage. It looks so good.
Yeah.
But you have another 30, 40 years of your life after retirement to still live.
Yeah.
Yes, and still, you can get into other sports too. Golf, you can get into golf.
It's that easy. It doesn't just pan out like that.
I'm older than Gerard Piqué. He's retired. So he still has, I'm going to, you know, give him another 40 years or 50 years to try to figure out what his next steps in life would be.
It was surprising that these people already knew. They know what they want to do.
Absolutely. It's
These
crazy.
are things I love to talk about. But I must say here that there's more Socrates Award waiting for Sadio Mane. Moving away from Gerard Piqué, there is more Socrates Award waiting for Sadio Mane with his philanthropic works.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Sport update at this time. Back to you.
All right, you didn't get to mention the great Manchester United, but it's okay.
She didn't want to mention it, and she wasn't going to.
It's okay.
Yes, I'm not going to. It's enough. It's enough.
Okay.
You've made it to the next round. It's enough.
Thanks for stopping by here.
You're welcome.
All right, let's now take you through some of the things that we've spoken about so far in the first half of Breakfast Central.